The former country of Czechoslovakia was created in 1918 after the dissolution of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, who had been on the losing side post-World War I. On October 28, 1918, in the American city of Pittsburgh, the future Czechoslovak president Thomas Masaryk and other Czech and Slovak representatives signed the Pittsburgh Agreement, which promised a common state consisting of two equal nations, the Slovak nation and the Czech nation. In subsequent years, there were political tensions in the new country between Czechoslovakists and those seeking greater autonomy for the Slovaks in particular. In March 1939, with pressure from Adolf Hitler, the first Slovak Republic was created as a satellite state of Germany, but with limited sovereignty. The alignment with the Soviet Union after World War II oversaw the reunification into the Third Czechoslovak Republic. In 1968, the constitutional law of federation reinstated an official federal structure of the 1917 type. But during the normalization period in the 1970s, Gustav Husak, despite being a Slovak himself, retained most control in Prague. That approach, however, encouraged a regrowth of Slovak separatism after the fall of communism. So what really caused the dissolution of Czechoslovakia? A number of reasons have been given for the dissolution of Czechoslovakia, with the main debate focusing on whether dissolution was inevitable or whether dissolution occurred in conjunction with events that occurred between the Velvet Revolution of 1989 and the end of the joint state in 1992. Those who argue from inevitability stance tend to point to the differences between the two nations, which dated back to the Austro-Hungarian Empire and to other issues. For sure, there were differences between the Czechs and the Slovaks, such as problems with the shared state during communism, the success of the state in the Czech lands, and its failure in the Slovak lands. Those who argue that events between 1989 and 1992 led to the dissolution point to international factors such as the breaking of the Soviet satellite nations, the lack of unified media between Czech Republic and Slovakia, and most importantly the actions of the political leaders of both nations, like disagreements between Prime Minister Klaus and Mečiar.